today that needs solving. Mr. Kim-san, please. You can move.
Konnichiwa. Thank you. My name is Dae Kim-san, and the topic I'm going to give a speech today is aging. It's an important problem in Japan that needs solving. I think aging is natural for human beings. Everyone, everywhere in the world, we are aging. It's the natural phenomenon of human being. But why I'm bringing about this topic? Because even we just look from the topics list, we can see that by 2050, the population of Japan will shrink by a large number from today of 126 million to just 90 million. Just imagine, it will be a very, very big decline. So, just to elaborate more, that Japan imminently is going to have more old people, and old people from the age of 60 years old up. They will outnumber the newborn, the young people. And people who are living, people need job, people need to work so they can earn, and they can, of course, they can live, they can eat, they can enjoy. And just to talk about old people that have 60 years old of age up, they are either in the pension system of the Japanese government, or some people, they are still working by themselves. And of course, some people choose to reintegrate themselves to work again for some part-time job, or some people, they may keep going on by joining the voluntary association, or let's say non-political association, up to what they like in these skills. So what if we think that Japan should not think about this and just let this problem going on? I mean, the young people are not making babies for whatever reason. They are not getting married, or they don't like, or the life is more expensive. Just imagine that people are not making more babies. So who are going to replace, teachers, professors, workers? And imagine a country that have more old people. I think it may be still going, but there are lots of problems. So
Thank you, Kim-san, very much. Give him a big hand, please. Okay, and judges, please ask questions for 2 minutes following the bell.
Thank you very much for mentioning some of the old people who still work in some capacity or other. I work as a volunteer, and I'm 70 years old. My problem is that I have 2 children, both in their 30s, who show no intention of getting married. What can I do about it?
Thank you for the question. I think it's a very subjective question, and I will give a subjective answer. I think Japan has, as I read from a newspaper, Japan doesn't have a religious moral to forbid people from having sex before their marriage. But to some extent, people still expect a virgin woman before marriage. So it's a bit like the old rules and the current needs is so contrast. So I don't know, maybe, people have to, loosen the rule a little bit, because actually we live by our body, we feel good. We do something, we feel good, right? So what if we just keep the old rule away and then, do what you feel right and not hurting others?
So if you have a campaign for promoting this idea? What would be your slogan for, making more babies?
Thank you for the question. I think, just maybe simply state, make more babies, please.
Would you be in favor of putting soft porn in late night TV to encourage babies?
Yeah, I agree with your idea. I think virtual, sexual simulation should be decreased to some extent. If not, people just keep enjoying, having dreamy ideas. Thank you very much.
Kim-san, thank you very much. Judges, thank you. Okay, we are going